Hey people, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm finally going to be sharing with you the speed build for my island entrance on my island called Evermore on Animal Crossing New Horizons. So the game is currently set to autumn in this video. It won't be an autumn themed island. I'm going for more of a spring themed island, to be honest. But I did some time travelling because I wanted to get some mushroom DIYs for my island to make it look kind of cute, to have a little bit of fairycore vibes going on. That's not the overarching theme of my island. The overarching theme is spring themed, but I just wanted to get those DIYs because I thought they were cute. This video was recorded a very, very long time ago, like as in months ago, back when it was the summer and, you know, things were nice and bright and lovely and not so gloomy, but okay, I just like summertime. But we are doing some waterscaping because I wanted my island entrance to look pretty cool. I was pretty adamant after seeing some inspiration on the internet. I was pretty adamant that I wanted a bridge to be featured in this island entrance. So I knew what I kind of had to do. And I knew I wanted some cliffs to have a waterfall. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to move my villager houses because I did not put them in the best place. So, like I said, this speed build is very, very old. You've probably already seen my island entrance by now if you've watched any of my recent Animal Crossing videos. I say recent. It's been a little bit of a while since I've uploaded any Animal Crossing videos. But if you watched my one where I went on Nook for the first time, you'll see the island entrance in that, and it's in a few others as well. And to be honest, I'm kind of proud of it. It took me quite a while to do this, and you will see a natural progression of the time of the day changing throughout this build. I did also time travel because, of course I had to, you know, what else can you do? Also, I cut a few bits out because I don't think you're going to want to sit there for the whole thing. That might get just a little bit boring, but I had to time travel. Obviously, I hope you can't hear screaming right now. People in the university flat beneath my flat, they're screaming right now. So hopefully you can't hear that. But obviously I had to time travel because who wouldn't, you know? So the world goes from this strange green kind of colour. The grass goes from this green colour to a slightly greeny brown colour. And it's not really the aesthetic of my island, so obviously I had to change it back. And when you see the end of this video, I will show you a clip of my island in May, and it looks all green and nice and lovely and kind of fairy tale. I want it to be fairy tale, spring, pastel, bright, cheerful, just a pleasant atmosphere when you arrive on this island. I want you to feel calm, well, not calm. I know a lot of people do cozy themed islands. Mine's not really like that, to be honest. Mine is just, I don't know, you're transported to your happy place, basically. That is kind of the overarching theme of this island. So I kind of like it so far. I've done a little bit of work recently off camera on my Animal Crossing island, just because I've had some time to go on my Switch. I've had to do a lot of traveling recently and didn't know what else to do, so I just went on my Switch because what else can you do? So that's been fun. I've been trying to organise different sections of my island. I've got a cute area with some bamboo and some cherry trees, and it looks kind of nice. And normally everything on my island, apart from the bit near resident services, no, that's not symmetrical. Okay, pretty much everything on my island is asymmetrical, because how on earth do you get everything to fit so perfectly in this game? How do you do it? Also, I was struggling with the waterscaping at this point, as you can probably tell, but I wanted to leave it in because I wanted you to see my struggles, and you definitely see them. I was definitely struggling with this. Also, struggling to get a diagonal kind of river that actually allows you to have a bridge to go across it. That's kind of difficult to do. But I've done some work on my island, so that's what I was saying before. I do remember. Oh, I'm paying for my bridge at this point. Well, not paying for it. I'm choosing my bridge, and then I will have to go back and get money so that I can donate to get my bridge. which I really like the placement of this bridge, and I think it looks good. See, now I'm getting the money. I've forgotten what I was saying now. See, I knew it. Damn it, I knew I'd forget. I do this a lot. I lose my train of thought an awful lot, and I don't think it's going to come back to me, which is really embarrassing because I know it's really going to annoy you. I was talking about working on my Animal Crossing island and the layout. There we go. I got it back. I'm sorry, that would be super embarrassing if I was doing a voiceover, completely lost my train of thought and then just didn't finish what I was saying. That would be so annoying, and I'm sorry. It's fine, I do remember. I've been doing some work on the whole layout of my island, and I like how things are going. I want to have a neighbourhood up on the cliffs, and then I want an incline. I want an incline so that you can have, I want a neighbourhood on the lower level, and then I want an incline so you walk up and the neighbourhood continues. I don't know if you can visualise what I'm saying. It's gonna be on the top right of my island, and I think it's going to look cute. I'm just doing some more waterscaping stuff, and it's been a few hours since I've done some Animal Crossing stuff, and I am back again on my island, moving some things out of the way. I definitely wanted to keep that wedding bell there. I don't know that many people use it in their builds, because, I mean, it's quite a big object. But it's nice, you know. I feel happy when I see that wedding bell. And even better still, when your villagers start just ringing the bell randomly, it's so cute. It's honestly like the cutest thing ever. And I just had to have it there. But I think I ended up moving the playground equipment in the end because it just wasn't going to work. And you can see me really struggling with the waterfall. I really wanted to have this kind of showstopper entrance. I wanted you to see the waterscaping on this entrance and go, wow, that is the most amazing thing I have ever seen. But unfortunately, it's my island, so are you going to think that? No. And then I was trying to do stuff with the waterscaping and it just wasn't working. Like, I couldn't move that corner, and I did everything I could, but I realised that it's a new concept to me, especially it was at the time. I've done a bit more waterscaping recently, and I just literally had no idea what I was doing. But that's fine. It worked out in the end, and I kind of like it. I think I put some trees and stuff on it. Honestly, this build was so long ago, I can't even remember what I did. But with the colour scheme, I chose some yellow and white flowers for this build because I thought it was cute. Also, for my plaza, just outside the plaza, I'm using pink and white flowers, and I just wanted something different. I didn't want pink everywhere over my whole island. I don't want to have just like one kind of theme. I don't want to go for a theme. I want to have a combination of things. So I want to try out lots of different styles and just have a good fun time and see what I can do. So I just wanted to include lots of different colours and things like that. So it's going to look good. And I kind of love it. Okay, we're like nearly halfway through this video, which is good because this is a long Animal Crossing speed build for me. It's kind of verging on the length of my Sims speed builds. Oh, we're trying to put down some custom designs now, which is easier said than done, trying to get them to fit nicely on the island. I downloaded a load. I will probably have to do a video soon where I showcase all of my custom designs, but that'll be a long time in the making. It's not the easiest thing to place custom designs in my opinion. So we're like halfway through the video, which is good because honestly, I am so tired today. We're gonna have a little bit of an IRL rant now, which I'm sure you all really wanted. But I am honestly just so exhausted at the minute. I don't know what's wrong with my energy levels. They're just pretty much non-existent right now. So I was going to originally go to sleep last night at, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing, 9:30 in the evening, not morning, not AM. I used to go to bed at like 4 AM, and obviously I want to be a responsible adult and actually, you know, go to bed at a decent time. But 9:30 AM was a little bit early, but I was just so tired yesterday. And then I couldn't sleep until nearly midnight. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. And then I ended up getting woken up at like 3 a.m. and I was a little bit angry about that, not gonna lie. It comes with living with lots of people. And then I got up at 7:30 today, and I didn't, you know when you're like awake, but not properly awake and you just don't do anything? Yeah, I was like that until 8:15, but still not a bad time for sleeping. You know, I went to sleep from 12 until about 3, and then from about 4:30 until 7:30. That's not a bad amount of time of sleeping. Admittedly, it was broken up. And then I was so tired today, I ended up taking a nap for like over an hour, and I'm still honestly quite tired. I don't know what's going on with that. I used to get like 5 hours sleep maximum, and now I'm here getting a decent 8-9 hours sleep, and I'm still tired. I don't know what's going on with that. And genuinely, I feel so exhausted literally all the time. This is why you're not seeing that much content on my channel recently. I've had the time to make content. And instead of procrastinating, I'm just sleeping. Or trying to sleep. I don't know, I keep, like, napping now. Apparently this is a thing. I don't know. So yes, I am officially a grandma. Pretty much. I'm just napping all the time. But that's fine. Look, we can see the custom design paths. I love this design path. I know a lot of Animal Crossing YouTubers used to use this, but I love it so much. It adds a kind of dimension to your build. What did I do just then? What am I doing? I've no idea. Like I said, this was such a long time ago, I genuinely can't remember anything that I was doing. I was trying to get the spacings between the designs just right, and it was taking me a little bit of time. Also, you can see a lot of flowers just kind of randomly dotted about, and I do end up fixing these flowers. If you saw like a load of black flowers and black roses and orange tulips, I have moved them now. They're not there anymore. So that's good. There's not all this mess on my island anymore. I'm getting there with it. I don't think it'll be finished before the end of 2021. I'll probably end up finishing it in like April 2022 at this rate, to be honest. But that's fine. You know, slow and steady wins the race. There is literally no rush. I'm just gonna have fun, because that's all that matters, really. And I like my island. I love the energy of the island. I love my villagers, and I love Animal Crossing. Speaking of Animal Crossing, the Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct is on Friday, is it? You're seeing this video on Wednesday. I might watch it, because it sounds fun. I don't know what time it's gonna be. I don't normally watch things like that. I don't normally watch Sims live streams or anything like that. I just usually go on Twitter and find out all my information afterwards. But I might watch it because, you know, we're getting the big update with Brewster being added to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, I'm a little bit of a clown. So if you think back to a couple of months ago on my channel, if you were subscribed back then, I posted a video where I was like, oh, Brewster in Animal Crossing New Horizons, except he's fake. Basically, I tried to set up a second villager account, and I was going to make the villager look as close to Brewster as possible, and I was going to recreate the Roost Cafe. And I literally said in that video, as soon as I do this, Nintendo is going to announce that they're going to add Brewster to Animal Crossing New Horizons. But if I don't do it, they probably won't. But I want the Roost Cafe in my game, and as soon as I do this, they're gonna add him to the game, so I'm taking one for the team. You lot, I took one for the team. I mean, I didn't properly rebuild the Roost. I hadn't got round to doing it just yet, but I spent a fair few bells trying to upgrade my house, and now I'm gonna have to waste it and just delete that character profile. I knew it was gonna happen. Obviously, because, you know, if I had... there we go. We're trying to get some flowers now and put flowers everywhere. You see all those black roses? I do sort them in the end. They're not there anymore. I have sorted the space behind Shari's house, so everything looks good. But, you know, I took one for the team. I knew it was going to happen. I knew as soon as I did that, they were going to add him to the game. Typical. So you may have seen a bunny day arch just then. I don't know if I had 1 or 2 in my game at this point, but I got 1 from Bunny Day when I did the Bunny Day update. The Bunny Day event, even. And I really wanted another one to go at the beginning of my island. I don't know if I end up including it in this video. I don't think so, because I got it afterwards, after I time travelled to May. Basically, an Animal Crossing YouTuber was doing a build and they really needed the rover's suitcase object. So I did the May Day event and I left my Switch on overnight, and I left my island open so that they could get the rover's briefcase, and in return I asked for a Bunny Day arch because I think they're cute. I love the pastel aesthetic, and that was something that I really wanted on my island. So I have a second Bunny Day arch there now. We're just doing some finishing touches on my island now, planting some shrubs and stuff. When I set my island to the actual time that I want it to be in, which is early spring, the shrubs that you see there, they're camellias, so they will have pale pink flowers, which will look really cute. And I genuinely love it. I don't love how it looks in autumn. Look at that, look at those peach trees. They've all got different leaves on them, different colour leaves, and there's flowers everywhere. Bit of a mess, not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of all the mess. Well, I think we're just about to put some finishing touches, like some mushroom decorations and some more landscapey stuff. This is quite a natural part of my island. I definitely need to build some more, not like urban, not even industrial, just some more sort of city-themed areas on my island. I want to have different themes going on. Also, Rosie started singing. And for some reason, I don't know, I pushed her out the way and she went back to her same position and started singing again. I don't know why I did that. I think I was in a bit of an irritable mood at the time, so there. Okay, so here is my entrance in May. Doesn't it look absolutely beautiful, if I say so myself? Sometimes you have to toot your own horn and admire your own work because, you know, you need to big yourself up when you are proud of something, as long as you don't become big-headed. But anyway, we are coming up to the end of the video. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have a really good day, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!